My people, I know I've been gone for legit months now. I'm so sorry. I've been working on this major video project, not to mention I had other things come up. So I'm finally back, okay? Since I've been gone, the Broncos won the grand final, the Ashes came back, international footy, a lot has happened. And trust me, I wish I was here to cover it, but unfortunately, due to unseen circumstances, I had to take a 2-month break. But anyway, as soon as I come back, of course, one of the things I wake up to see 2 weeks ago is that Zach Lomax was going to leave the Parramatta Eels after legit playing for 1 full year for the club. I mean, this dude was meant to be the next generational wing, help us win a premiership alongside Mitchell Moses, and was supposed to be like the next, I guess, Semi Radradra, Mike Acevo type replacement. You know, that explosive winger. I feel like every single good Parramatta Eels team in the last 20 years has had that really good, top five, rep footy type player winger, the guy that's always the Mr. Consistent on the wing, someone that Moses does the highlight plays for. It was Radradra back in 2017, then it was Sevo in 2019, all the way up to 23, and it was meant to be Lomax for a long ass time. But this dude has already said, nah, I've had enough and wanted to join the Rebel R360 competition. That, mind you, we don't even have a logo for this competition yet. There are no clubs, nothing about it yet, and he already went to go join it for larger sums of money. Now, Peter V'landys did say anyone that was to join this league was going to cop a 10-year ban from the NRL, pretty much ruling out Zach Lomax to play unless he wants to try and play in his late 30s and potentially early 40s. Now, Zach Lomax and Ryan Papenhuyzen both left, but those situations were both dramatically different. Ryan Papenhuyzen left and didn't sign with anyone and said that he's going to take a break from playing pro sport, then legit a week later said he's not going to come back at all. Now, if he doesn't leave for this R360 thing, I genuinely still think he's staying to play for the Melbourne Storm. Then after this, Zach Lomax left, and obviously now with this whole R360 thing being delayed, he has no club to go play for whatsoever. Nowhere to go at all. Now, mind you, the Parramatta Eels, on his contract clause, he's not actually allowed to sign with another NRL team till 2029. So that gives him two options. Either you come back to the NRL, or option number two, you go and play in Super Rugby for a Super Rugby team. Now, one of the teams that his management have been in contact with are the Western Force. Now, me being me, I haven't actually seen a single game of Super Rugby since 2014. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't know who's good and who's bad anymore, but the Western Force would definitely benefit from having a Zach Lomax on their team. I mean, he has that sort of rugby union type movement, I guess you could say, when he plays the game, and he looks like a player that could master both codes. But the third option, and the most ridiculous one, was MMA. Apparently, Zach Lomax put it in the air that he wanted to be an MMA fighter of some sort. Now, I'm not saying that's a stupid idea, but it's not exactly one that I would go for as an NRL player. Like, you go from taking shots from the front by running it straight, now you want to freaking punch dudes? I don't know, sounds a little bit stupid to me. Listen, I ain't really going to judge Zach Lomax on moving to R360 because let's be so for real, like 5 mil is 5 mil. I'm not going to lie to you, Zach Lomax at Parramatta just didn't seem like it was going as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought when he came, it was like, oh yeah, Lomax, like from 24 Origin, these two was going to click with each other. And surprisingly, Moses tried to hit Lomax a couple of times this season, and it did not come off a lot of the times earlier on in the season. But late in the season, I could see the combination was starting to, regenerate itself again, and I was thinking next year for sure we're going to be good. But now it leaves us in a sticky situation. Who's going to go to a spot? Now obviously the couple options is Bailey Simonson, Joash Papali, and there's talks of us potentially getting Brian Kelly there. I don't know, maybe put Kelly at 10 or put Simonson at 5. I have no idea. But the good thing is we still have a win. One of the players that we actually signed that I thought wasn't going to do a good job, who actually did a way better job than Lomax, was freaking Josh Adokar. And honestly, I'm happy we got Josh Adokar. I think he's a generational winger and he will be the one to help us win a premiership. He's a leader through and low-key, after the way he was playing, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets picked next year for not only the New South Wales team, but gets picked to play for the Ashes next year. That's if they end up doing it. Well, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about this whole R360 thing? And what do you think about this Lomax situation? It's been a tough one to swallow, but I guess we just have to deal with it at the end of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded in almost 3 months. I promise you, starting now, I'm going to be more and more consistent. Pray that you guys enjoy this video. I'm Shalonti. I'm out. Peace.